Hey guys, this is Evan from Easy Origami, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ekaterina Lukasheva's latest book called Modular Origami Kaleidoscope. Before I get started, I figured I would give you some background on the author. So for those of you who don't know, Ekaterina is a very talented and well-respected origami artist who specializes in modular origami Kusudamas. She has hundreds of original modular designs, and she has also recently gotten into single-sheet origami. So if you're also interested in tessellations, corrugations, and spirals, her recent work is really impressive and definitely worth checking out. I've always been fascinated by Ekaterina's work, so I was really happy to try out some of her new designs after she was generous enough to send me a copy of this book to review with you. And this is actually her third book on modular origami. Before this came Kusudama origami in 2014 and modern Kusudama origami in 2015, which I also just reviewed on my YouTube channel as well. And you can find a link to that review in the description below. Similar to her other books, Modular Origami Kaleidoscope starts off with a brief introduction and an explanation of some basic origami folds, which I think is a great reference for beginners who are just learning to read from diagrams. After that, you'll find instructions on how to cut squares into various sized rectangles. I found this section to be extremely useful since not all of the models in the book are folded from squares. And for those of you who are just getting started with modular origami, there's an entire section to help you understand how to assemble these types of designs. The diagrams will help you understand the underlying geometry behind the designs, which makes it much easier to visualize the final shape and to put all of the units together. The book features full-color diagrams for over 33 of Ekaterina's beautiful modular designs. The book starts off with some simple stars and flowers, which are each folded from about 5 or 6 units, before getting into the more intricate Kusudamas, which are folded from about 30 units. You'll also find paper recommendations to go along with each design, which is pretty useful when deciding what paper to use before folding each model. So here are some of my personal favorites from the book. This one is the very simple delicate flower, which is folded from 5 units. Then we have the masquerade, which is a 30-unit Kusudama. And then we have the tigra, which is my personal favorite, and it's a 30-unit Kusudama that has some really amazing color changes. Overall, I am really happy with this book, and I think it's perfect for low intermediate to advanced folders who are looking to try out some really interesting modular designs. All of the units have pretty neat folding sequences, which keeps it interesting when assembling them into 30-unit Kusudamas. The book itself is very well designed, and it's laid out with a nice mix of simple and advanced projects. Some of the designs also have several variations, so you'll always have something new and interesting to fold. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of Modular Origami Kaleidoscope, you can easily find it on Amazon and OrigamiShop.com. And those links can be found in the video description as well. I also have permission to teach one of Ekaterina's designs in one of my future videos, so definitely check back soon for a new tutorial. Also be sure to visit Ekaterina's website over at kusudama.me for diagrams, videos, and hundreds of photos of her original designs. This was only my second origami book review, so please let me know what you thought of it. I'd really appreciate your feedback, so definitely let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you have a specific book in mind for a future book review. And if you end up buying a copy of Modular Origami Kaleidoscope, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you for watching.